Okay, this is a Hopkins #3 screw press. I bought it earlier this week, haven't had time to get it off the trailer. There's going to be several challenges to overcome with this. Uh, One is it's about 5,000 pounds. Uh, and yes, I did have to back the trailer up with the Jeep because my truck is a little bit too big to fit in here and try and get under that gantry crane. Uh, yeah, I guess we're going to see how this goes. Guess before I start trying to take that off the trailer, several of the other challenges are uh, this garage door is about 6.5 feet tall, and that thing's about 7 feet tall. It's snowing because, why wouldn't it be? Uh, this garage was probably built in the 20s, and the floor is poured after the garage was built, so the floor is all busted up. It's all busted up here. I don't know if you can tell, but the whole entire driveway slopes down towards the garage here, and it always fills up with water right here. Let's see, the other things. I built this gantry crane here, and the chain fall on it is rated for 2 tons, which is short of what that weighs. So I think I'm going to try and I wanted to take the big flywheel off. The crane is too short for that. So I'm going to take off at least the ram and the bolster plate, which will probably be about 800 pounds between the two of them. So we'll get to it. All right, after some preliminary scraping of grease on top of this, there's a lot of grease up here. Looks like there's 4 bolts that hold this screw to this ram here, bolted through this plate. I think if I take those bolts out, take these bolts out for the slides, raise up the screw, I should be able to take this whole ram out and the slides. I already took off this lower handle. This is just 1/8 inch thick tubing, but those posts coming down to hold it on with solid steel, and that flywheel is solid steel. It's got to be at least 3.5 inches in diameter. That thing probably weighs about 300 or 400 pounds. But hopefully, once I get some more weight off, I can be able to pick this off of here. We'll find out. All right, I already pulled the slide off this one side. The other one's still kind of in here yet. I got a little bit more room on the up, so hopefully I can pick up this ram. Safety Sallies might not want to watch this. Well, I guess that's that. I like to try and take out this bolster plate now too, because it's like 2.5 inches thick by like 27 by 27. So I'll pop that out. I think that's 4 bolts, one on each corner. Pop that off of there, and then hopefully try and pick this thing up and get it off the trailer. We'll see how that goes. Probably terrible. All right, I got this bolster plate unbolted. I just got a steel bar going through this hole that this chain is looped over. Yeah, Just want to pull that off and set it on the trailer deck. I'd really like to get that flywheel off because that's really heavy. But I don't know if I'll have the room. But we'll just get this taken out of here and I really wish I would have put my gloves back on. This chain's all full of grease now. And this is the type of grease that you'll be washing your hands for a week to get off. Well, now what do we do? Try and pull that off. I don't know if that flywheel will go low enough. Finally got this off the trailer. And I'm losing daylight. Well, that was easy. Only took all day and about every piece of tool I have. But it's off the trailer. Uh, that's a hard part. The biggest limitation was up because this is so tall. Uh, Getting in the garage is going to be fun, but I have a plan for that. I would like to put it back together first, but trying to get underneath the garage door is going to be a struggle. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to go take a shower. I have some beers and deal with the rest of this crap tomorrow. Morning, everybody. It is the day after I got that taken apart and off the trailer finally. It was a long day. The most of the problem being that uh, that thing is so tall, it's just so hard to get off that trailer and heavy. But so I want to put that over here, like next to that press. Uh, this garage door isn't tall enough, so I'm gonna have to take that out. This floor is just all busted up. Like I said previously, this garage, I'm assuming they built the garage and then they poured concrete in here afterwards. It's probably a dirt floor. Like this garage floor is just, it's been patched and broken, and yeah, it's a disaster. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to bust this up. I think I'll put some railroad ties down for that press to sit on. Hopefully the ground isn't too frozen. Otherwise that's going to be a disaster. Like I said, I'm going to have to cut out this garage door. And like once upon a time, this had like doors that swung open, all these did. And they put a roll up garage door in there, and then instead of just getting another panel, they put these trim pieces up here. So on one of the other garage doors, I had to cut it out to get stuff in. So I'll cut this out, and hopefully that'll give me enough height. I can go up a little bit higher yet, even, because they just have a header pretty much all the way across this whole entire front of this garage. So I can at least go up to that for height if I need to. And they got like a triple sill plate on top. So yeah, I guess I'll start busting this up and see what happens. See, it's just as simple as that. Very simple.